everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are back. And we're here for some more Genshin Impact. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's weekend has been well. But yeah, hi everybody, we're here, we're back. And yeah, today we're going to be finishing the new Nahida event. And then we're going to continue our journey and hopefully finish Sumeru Act 4 today. But yeah, I think with that said, let's go. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well, because I certainly am. But yeah, I can't wait to keep on going and continue with our Sumeru journey and see how this birthday event ends. So yeah, I think with that said, let's keep going.
Maybe she overslept.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That has never happened before. Did anyone see her on her way here? Hey.
What's got you all looking so worried?
Oh yeah, Sino is voiced, huh? Miss Nilo isn't here yet.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
Yeah, fair. That's not like her. She's come early every other time we've met. Besides, Sino went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
Oh.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
That's exactly why we're worried. Any progress with the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
Oh, okay. So to summarize, location of the hazardous materials and the second gem are a complete mystery, and now
Wait,
Nilo's
you
missing.
think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
As well. Okay. We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it probably have something to do with Nilo's dance of Sub-Zeros. Okay. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone was trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilo will be a natural target.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail.
Oh, okay then. Well,
Tainari,
okay then.
can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course, it's still possible Nilo is simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. Okay. Give her memories. The final act. Alright then.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Well, okay then. Let's go. But yeah, before we do that, forgot. Let's switch over to JP. Real quick. Because I do not want to voice all this today. But yeah, with that said, let's go. To the Grand Bazaar! But yeah, I can't wait to see how this ends, man. How this story ends, dude. Because this has been a really cute story, and now I'm intrigued. And I've been loving it so far. Because it's really cute. But yeah, here we are.
君たちどうしたんだ？
ニーロがどこに行ったかわかるか？
ニーロ、今日は友達の手伝いに行くと言って早くに出かけたが。
A friend, huh?
どの門から出たか見なかったか？
ああ、一人だったぞ。そうだな。確か北門だったはずだ。
パルディスティアイとは真逆の方向だな。
何かあったのか？こんな肝心な時に冗談じゃないぞ。
ズバイルさん、もしニーローがグランドバザールに戻ったら、パルディスティアイの者に伝えてくれないか？
ああ、まあ手が離せない用事ができただけだと思うんだが、とにかく早く向かってくれ。解決したら俺にも知らせてくれるか？
ああ、必ず。さあ行こう。北門を出て誰かに聞いてみよう。
Alright, let's go. So Nilu's gone missing, eh? Wonder where she is.
ネビダ、今朝ニーロを見かけなかったか？
ニーローさんですか？綺麗な服を着て街の外に行くのを見ましたけど。
街の外？
ええ、あちらの方です。
後を追いかけてる奴はいなかったか？ニーローの様子はどうだった？
いえ、私が見かけた時は一人でしたよ。挨拶もしてくれてとても元気でした。
わかった。情報提供ありがとう。
Okay, now that is weird. But yeah, before we continue, I gotta go to the Russian real quick, so I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. Just had a bit of a controller issues, but yeah, we are back. So yeah, let's keep going with this event. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? But yeah, time to find Nilu.
ちょっといいか？今朝ズバイルシアターのニーローが街を出るのを見かけなかったか？
セノさん、お疲れ様です。ニーローさんなら街を出て橋を渡ってましたよ。橋の向
I'm
こうで
waiting for her,
男の
huh?
人と待ち合わせしてたみたいで。
まさか、砂漠で宝石を買ったってやつじゃないよな。
男の顔は見たか？
すみません、さすがに遠すぎて。
そうか。もしニーローが戻ってきたらパルディスディアイに行って俺を探すように伝えてくれ。
かしこまりました。
引き続き進もう。
Okay, let's keep going. Nilu's gone missing, eh? Well that is certainly odd. Hey, let's go. Yeah, this is definitely a fun way to travel, for real. Man, I love doing that.
手がかりが途切れちゃったな。もう聞く相手もいないぞ。
足跡がいくつかあるようですが、追ってみますか？
いや、足跡が多すぎて方向を間違えてしまう可能性がある。そうだな。
Oh? Wait, that figure, it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two.
あ、俺たちはここで痕跡を分析しておく。
もし何か分かったらすぐに知らせてくださいね。
Okay. That figure certainly seemed familiar. An Aranara,
ア
huh?
ランサカ、お前アランサカだよな。
Oh. It's Golden Nara. Arasaka must hide. It's nice, Golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
おい、なんで隠れるんだよ。おいらたち友達だろ。
Friends, Arasaka is friends with the Golden Nara, but Arpa said Arasaka can't talk to too many people right now. Aww.
なんでだよ。
Aww. He thinks Arasaka will let everything slip by accident. Aww. Arasaka shouldn't say anymore.
口を滑らせるな。それよりアランサカは女の子がここを通るのを見なかったか？
A Nara with red hair. A red Nara is pretty like a Patty Sara. Yes, Arasaka saw that Nara.
本当か？そいつどこに行った？
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know them.
ごちゃごちゃした石、
Huh. Probably the ruins near the fane of Ashdavata.
なるほど。
Okay.
ありがとな、アランサカ。
Arasaki's had to help Kind Golden Nara. Kind Golden Nara has helped Arasaka in the past. Oh, okay.
そういや、さっきの口を滑らせるとかっていうのは。
Eek, Arasaka doesn't know anything. Arasaka won't say anything else. Oh, so cute.
アランサカのやつ言っちゃったぞ。とりあえず、セノとキャンディスに情報を伝えようぜ。
Oh wow, that was a cute interaction. But yeah. Now, to see where she went, continue the search.
地面の痕跡が示しているのと同じですね。
どうやってわかったんだ？
友達からちょっとヒントをもらったんだ。信頼できる情報だってことは保証するぞ。
ああ、信じるよ。
それでは出発しましょう。無事。
Oh? Oh, another vision, huh?
ビジョンを見たのか？
はい。でも今回はぼんやりとした声しか。
What did they say?
二人の会話のようでした。気づかれるかもとか、痕跡をたどって追ってくるはずとか。
ニーローの声だったか？
あまりにかすかでそこまでは。
とりあえず廃墟の方へ行ってみよう。ビジョンが見えたということは進む方向は合っているのかもしれない。
Okay, let's go. Hey, let's go. Oh? Oh, this cat is very sure run fast. That was an R&R, huh? Yeah, no thank you. I don't want to deal with your shit, Eremites. Sorry, Eremites, but I really don't have time to deal with your shit. Hey, let's go. Oh, fungi. Oh, wow. Well, damn, okay. Dendrogana, huh? Okay. Huh. Alright then. Here we are. Is it here? No. Okay, where is it? Is it higher or something? Is it up higher? Up above? Huh. Alright, there we are.
多分この辺りだろう。
この辺ってよく砲塔弾が出てくるんだよな。危ない目に遭ってたりしないよな。あそこ。
Oh, Nilu? Okay.
ニーロだ。本当にニーロだぞ。おーい、ニーロー。
遠すぎて聞こえないようだ。
あっちに行こうぜ。
Well, okay then. Let's go. Okay then. Damn. Let's go then. Hey, let's go. Hey.
こんな遠くまで来ることになるとはね。
そろそろ着くのかな。
Who?
ニーロ来てやったぞ。悪いやつにあれ
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
Setos.
悪いやつっていうのは
Ah,
僕の
Setos.
ことかな？
Oh, it's just Setos.
なぜお前が
Okay.
僕がどうかした？
みんなどうしてここに？
なんでみんな質問ばっかしてるんだよ。っておいらも今しちゃったけど。騒がしいわね。静かな場所で練習することもかなわないわけ。
Oh, Sarush. Okay. Oh, that's Sarush. Okay. Good to see you again.
まだエッサッシュと白フラ。
お前らこの赤フライムと知り合いなのか？
ちょっと誰が赤フラよ。このソルシュは高貴なる彼、霊光の勇者なんだから。こいつは甘露化会で知り合ったカレーだ。話し方はちょっと変だけどいいやつだぞ。
あれ、セトスさんが身につけているのは。
え、このウジャとの目のかけらのことかい？
Oh?
え、
Huh.
もう一つの宝石を買ったのはお前だったのか？
Oh, so that's where the other gem is, huh?
そして彼、本で読んだことがあるような。
じゃあ、事の経緯はもう分かったのかい？
今は謎かけをしてる場合じゃない。町のみんなだってニーローのことを心配してるんだ。
私？でもみんなには伝言を残したでしょ？
伝言？何の伝言だ？
Bruh.
そのようなものは受け取っていませんが。
Bruh.
ラッシュヌのやつまた寝落ちしちゃったのね。その名前を聞いて分かった気がするぞ。
ラッシュヌって誰だ？
伝言を頼んだカレーだよ。ただあの子はいつも気だるげだから。ちょっと待て、いろんなことが起こりすぎてよくわからないぞ。とりあえず整理しようぜ。まずニーロはどうしてソルシやセトスとここにいたんだ？
それを説明するには、そうだな。ソルシュとの出会いから話そう。
Oh, okay. So meeting her for the first time. All right. Sarush seems
あ
very
いつらが来
energetic.
るよ、ソルシュ。欲張りなやつらだわ。この前砂漠で騒ぎを起こしたのってあいつらよね。さあ、元気出しなさい。
Aw.
あいつらを懲らしめてやらなくちゃ安心して眠れないわ。じゃあソルシュ、あいつらが通ったら茨で閉じ込めてやるから、後のことは任せたよ。こんなの楽勝よ。恐怖で震えるがいいわ。
Well, okay then. Oh.
イバラがボス
So they were the ones who attacked the caravan, huh? Huh. Well, damn, okay. Suresh can borrow the power of the Nahida fruits to destroy the merchant carts. Okay. Well, okay then. Bruh.
くたばりなさい。
そ
Damn.
の辺にしておいたらどうだい？
あら、なんちは何者？
僕はセトス。散歩してたら騒がしい音が聞こえたから好奇心で見に来たんだ。貨物は全部壊したみたいだし、この辺りで勘弁してあげたらどうだい？大騒ぎになったら収拾がつかなくなるからね。
ちっぽけな人間よ。私が誰だか知っているの？
高貴で偉大なるカレーよ。砂漠に君たちを知らない者はいない。まして勇者ソルシュのことなんて言うまでもないさ。
ふう、なかなか見る目があるよね。ま、今日はこの辺にしておきましょ
Oh, she seems cute.
う。次にこのようなことが起きたら、この霊光の勇者は砂漠の安寧を壊す悪党を許したりしないわ。
Oh, she seems really cute. Aw. Wow.
その後すっかりソルシュと仲良くなっちゃって、ソルシュにスメールシティを案内してあげたんだ。
お前ってほんと誰とでもすぐに仲良くなれるんだな。ええ、このガイドの仕事は高く評価してあげるわ。実は今回ここに来たのは重要な責務があるからなの。責務？どんな責務だ？通りすがりの者から今はちょうどクラクサナリデビ様の生誕祭の時期なのだと聞いたわ。我ら
Oh,
彼
they're
は
familiars,
クラクサナリデ
huh?
ビ様の
Okay.
眷属だから特別な贈り物を用意して差し上げたいのよ。ズルバーン先輩がいろいろ考えた結果、カレーの勇者、つまり私が数百年にわたって受け継がれてきた家臣の舞をクラクサナリデビ様に捧げることが決まった。
来る途中で家臣の舞の人選はもう決まってるってソルシュに伝えたんだけど、彼女はニーローさんに会いたいって聞かなくてさ。
会わない方がマシだったわ。今の家臣の舞が昔とこんなにも違うなんて。まあ、うん百年も受け継がれてきたわけだし、変わっちゃうのも無理ないよな。でも昔の家臣の舞が見られるって聞いたから、ソルシュさんに教えてほしいって頼んだの。だってこんな機会めったにないでしょ。今年の家臣誕祭でこの特別なダンスを捧げれば、送信様も
Aww.
お祭りに参加する人たちもきっとみんな喜んでくれると思う。そういうこと。私もこの子がいい覚悟をしてるなと思ったから、静かな場所でダンスの練習に付き合ってあげようとしてたの。そういうことだったのか。ずーっと追いかけてきたけど、結局悪いやつなんてどこにもいないじゃないか。みんなナヒーラに自分なりのサプライズを送りたかっただけってことか。
待って待って、例のキャラバンのことを忘れないでよ。あいつらが一体何をしでかしたのか
Oh
ま
yeah,
だわ
that's
からないんだ
true.
からさ。
Fireworks,
砂漠を
right?
破壊するもの、おそらく私利私欲のために遺跡や墓を荒らすものでしょう。
だからアール村を通らないこんな偏僻な場所を選んだのか。もしお前に見つかれば。
恐怖に震えるだけでは済ませませんから。昼間の太陽が懐かしくなるようにして差し上げますよ。
キャンディス、お前急に怖いぞ。
For real
そ
though.
ういえばキャンディスさん君はもう半分のウジャトの目を身につけてるね。
そうそう、
キングデシェレトのアフマル様がクラクサナリデビのナヒーダ様に送ったプレゼントだ。
Oh, probably belonged to Greater Lord Grukadavada, actually, but given what has happened to Irminsul. Oh?
その通りだ。君もその伝説のことを知ってるみたいだね。
ちょっと記憶にあっただけだ。これまで2つの宝石と伝説を関連づけようなどとは思いもしなかった。
ああ、僕も最初はこの宝石がちょっと特別だと思っただけだった。それで商人から買って沈黙の殿に持ち帰った後、多くの文献を調べてようやく確信を得たんだ。初めての家臣探査が開かれた時、キングデシェレトのアフマル様と家臣マリカッタ様はクラクサナリデビ様にサプライズを用意したという。道沿いにキャンディーを残してクラクサナリデビ様を宴会の場所へと導こうと考えたそうだ。不思議に思ったクラクサナリデビ様が湖のほとりまで来ると弦の響く音が聞こえてきた。
Oh, that's
アフマル様
cute.
が演奏してたんだ。そしてマリカッタ様は旋律に合わせてしなやかに踊ってたんだってさ。二柱の神様は愛する宗神様がこの偉大なる日に誕生の喜びを感じられるようにと祈り、宗神様に貴重なプレゼントを贈った。三柱が一緒に過ごしてきた素敵な時間を記念するために、マリカッタ様はウリンを守る霊光を、アフマル様はウジャトの目をプレゼントしたという。
しかしカーン・ルイヤの最悪の後、ウジャトの目は失われ黄砂に埋もれていった。
霊光
Oh,
は
wow.
クラクサナリデビ様によって慎重に作り変えられ、生と死の世界を守り続けた。いつしかそれが散らばって私たち影になるまで。つまりキャンディスが見たのはウジャトの目に記録されたビジョンだったってことか？
初めて手に入れた時は僕も驚いたよ。こんなに時間が経ってもなお伝説のウジャトの目は見たものを記録し続けてるのかってね。
Oh, wow.
その力は
Okay.
特別でアフマルの民、つまりキングデシェレトの末裔だけがこれと共鳴できる。もう壊れてるけど今もこの中のどこかに
Okay.
過去のビジョンは残ってるんだ。
もしかしてこの前ぼんやりと聞こえた言葉はアフマル様や家臣様のものだったのでしょうか。ウジャトの目の2つのかけらをあなたはどうしたいですか？
キャンディスさんが許してくれるなら2つとも沈黙の殿に持ち帰って保管したい。
ええ、賛成です。
それはクラクサナリデビ様のものなわけだけど、返すつもりはないの？
Oh, damn.
それはやめておいた方が良いと思います。宗神様が覚えているかどうかはさておき、砕けた思い出には今や悲しみしか残っていないかもしれません。
A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday. Aww.
あなたたちの意図はまだ完全には理解できてないけど、それがあなたたちと我がエッサン氏の決定だというのなら何も言わないわ。それよりさっきからダラダラと喋ってばかりで、これじゃ全然家臣の眉を教えてあげられないじゃない。それもそうだな。何もないって分かったわけだし、帰ってみんなの心配を解消してやろうぜ。
Yeah.
俺も
Aw.
他のマハマトラたちにあのキャラバンの犯罪の証拠を徹底的に調べるよう伝えておく。もし悪事を働いているなら絶対に許さない。
僕はここに残るよ。この辺は魔物が結構多いし、護衛は一人でも多い方がいいだろ。
みんなを心配させちゃってごめんね。ダンスを覚えたら戻ってみんなを手伝うよ。よーく見てなさい。目をそらさないでよ。しっかり私のステップについてきなさい。はい、ソラシュ先生。
Aw, okay. Let's go.
いい？こう、そしてこうよ。こうしてこう。
Aw.
いい？こうして。
Oh, it's just the same dialogue. Okay. Well, all right. Let's head back. Oh, hey,
行ってあげて。
Satos.
僕がついてるからさ。
All right. Well, okay then. All right, let's go back. Hey, let's go back. Let's go. Oh, this is such a cute event, man. I love it. This event is just really cute. But yeah, I'm really loving it so far. Hi, Celestial. Welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. Ah, we're back for the event. Let's go.
やっと戻ってきたか。
Hey,
もう
Dia,
少し
let's
で傭兵の
go.
仲間たちを呼ぶところだったぜ。
どうだった？大丈夫だ。何もなかったぞ。
Yeah, I did. I decided to start earlier, Celestial. So we can go a bit longer. Today. Because I'm hoping to do a lot today, Celestial.
そういうことだったんだね。何事もなくてよかったよ。
Yeah, because also potentially planning on doing, Sumeru Act 5 as well. So, Yeah, thanks for understanding, Celestial.
そっちはどうだ？サプライズの準備は順調に進んでるか？
カーベは設計図を渡しに来た後、寝に帰ったよ。あの様子じゃ、多分昨日は
Of course he
徹夜
did.
したのかも。あんたたちがいない間に、キャンディータワーの枠組みを作ったぞ。
Yeah, definitely Celestial.
念のため後でもう一度確認するわ。さっきはあなたたちのことを心配しながら作っていたから。
とにかく、あとちょっとだ。みんなで力を合わせれば、すぐに終わるよ。
よかった。フロート車のパレードに間に合いそうだな。
あ、パレードといえば、旅人、一つお願いしてもいい？
Sure, as long as it's something I can do.
教令員が各学院の代表者にパレード当日の花の騎士を選ぶよう言ってきたんだ。で、話し合った結果、君が適任だってことになったんだけど、どうかな？
Oh, okay. It would be my honor.
よかった。君は宗神様の友達で、スメールを救った英雄でもあるからね。だからみんなは君が適任だと思ったんだろう。よろしく頼むぜ。
あんまりプレッシャーをかけないでやってくれ。
そういや、キャンディスもパレードに参加するんだよな。確か演奏って言ってたか？
ええ、ニーロンさんのダンスの伴奏を。
おいらまだキャンディスの演奏を聞いた
Oh,
ことがない。
she knows how to play music, huh?
お気に召したらいつでも R 村に来てください。眠りにつくまで演奏して差し上げますよ。
You can count on it.
そうだ。私からも一つお願いしていいかしら。
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you missed it or not, Celestial, but earlier in the stream, we just met Sarush for the first time. And she is certainly something. She is most certainly something.
宗神様のフロート車の装飾品を作ったんだけど、スラサタンナ聖書に持って行ってフロート車を飾り付けてもらえない？花の騎士がフロート車を飾り付ければ儀式感もより増すと思うの。
Oh yeah? she definitely seems really fun, for real, Celestial. My pleasure.
そんなの楽勝だぜ。オイラたちに任せろ。
Everyone splits up the remaining tasks. The anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Yeah, she is. She definitely is, Celestial. For real. Before you know it, the sun has set and everyone breaks for the night.
やっと終わったぜ。あとはスラサタンナ聖書に行ってフロート車を飾り付けるだけだよな。家臣探査前夜のスラサタンナ聖書ってどんな感じなんだろうな。気になるぜ。
Oh, okay, let's go. Alrighty then, let's do it. Oh, it looks like I was able to get a waypoint too over there, huh? Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Alright, let us go. Yep, a nice jog, for real, Celestial. Oh, is it really up here? Huh. Oh. Oh, it's in the sanctuary, huh? Okay. Oh, now this is accessible. Okay, I did not know that you get in through here. That this was actually a place that you get into. Damn, I didn't know that this place was you could access this place. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Celestial. Huh. Alright, keep going. Wow. Definitely a long... Oh, okay. That's good to know, Celestial. Huh. Alright, up. Oh, wow. There it is. Hey. Aw. Here we are. Yep, very twisty for real, Celestial. Oh, wow. Yeah, agreed. It is very pretty, Celestial. Oh, wow. It has a swing inside.
あとは明日の朝のパレードを待つだけだ。
Oh, okay. Alright, time to wait. All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow? Wait until tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Unfortunately, I don't have Nahida, so, you know, I can't do that. Oh, hey. Hi, Nahida.
みんなが私を避けている気がする。まるで木のうろに住むリスが秋になると何かを隠し始め
Yeah,
る
I
み
hope
た
I
いに。
do too, Celestial.
パレードが終わったら素直にみんなに聞いてみましょう。誕生日。この特別な日には素敵なフロート車と美味しいキャンディーがある。そして
お待たせしました。我が女神。
Oh, it's voiced. Okay. Hey. Trevor spoke. Let's go.
私の騎士よ出発しましょう。
Hey, Trevor spoke.
花
Let's
車が
go.
揺らぎナヒーダは目を開ける。そして言う。
Cutscene.
ナヒーダの誕生日は今日なのだと。花の騎士や従者が彼女を見つけた。
神よ、やっと見つけました。皆お会いできるのを楽しみにしています。
家臣探査が幕を開け、人々は彼女を囲んで楽しく踊る。
Aww. Hey. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Oh yeah, it definitely is
花の
Celestial.
騎士と従者は彼女のためにサプライズを用意した。甘いキャンディーが彼女の周りで花火のように弾けた。
行くぞ。3、2、1。
花車がカラフルな鳥にぶつかると七色の喜びが舞った。実は私からもサプライズがあるのよ。出てきて。
Oh, the Arnara! Aww. Aww. Agreed, Celestial. Aww. Oh, this is cute.
花車が揺らぎ、ナヒーダは目を開ける。そして言う。こんなに素敵なお祭りは初めてだと。すべてがまるで夢のようだと。
Oh, that was cute. That was good, man. Parade over the flower carriage has concluded without hitch, and Yarrow turned to part his DI. Oh, that's cute. That was so
誕
good.
生日サプライズが無事成功したことを祝って。
For real, Celestial.
乾杯。やはりわしの目に狂いはなかった。カーベ、お前は建築の天才じゃな。
Oh, Farzan.
先輩、飲みすぎですよ。
Oh, Farzan. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Agreed. Oh, Farzan.
キャンディータワーがフロート車にぶつかったのを見てから、ファルザン先輩はずっと興奮してるんだ。実はさっきから何杯も飲んでるんだよ。
それくらいいいじゃないか。せっかくの祭りなんだから思い切って楽しまないとな。そういえばキャンディス、楽器うますぎだろ。どうして普段からもっと演奏してくれないんだ？
ありがとうございます。大抵は夜に見張りの仕事が落ち着いた時、星空を眺めながら弾いているんです。
For real, Celestial. She definitely would. For
星
real.
が羨ましいな。
でもお祭りの注目ポイントは私の演奏などではなく、ニーローさんの踊りでしょ。
急にそんな。
なるほど。
Oh, I hate
ウジャ
them,
との
huh?
根は沈黙の伝で預かったのか。
Well, look here. It's all hate them. He
研
showed up,
究
huh?
のために貸してあげようか。
いや、いい。そういった品は歴史を示すものに過ぎない。象徴となる過去が明らかになった今、
Yes, I did,
ただ
Celestial.
物品に戻ったんだ。
へえ、君なら珍しがるかと思ったけど、名前からするにきっとすごく綺麗な宝石なんだろう。一目見といて損はないんじゃないのか。
一目見るにはわざわざ沈黙の伝まで行かないといけない。
Yeah, for real. All the boys.
もうちょっと外を出歩いてもいいんじゃないのか。
もし宝石の鑑定や認証でそれを教令院に持ってくることがあるなら、ついでに見てみてもいいが。
そういえばどれくらいの価値があるのか気になるな。
いい質問だね。考えたこともなかったよ。古代の王宮の城壁を見ても急に1ブロック外して価値を測ったりしないだろ。
うちの学院のやつらならやりかねないな。最近の後輩たちはみんな好奇心旺盛らしいぞ。
もし本当にそういうブロックがあったら報告書を書いて俺の執務室に届けてくれ。
はあ？そんなことまで君に報告しなくちゃいけないのか？
いや、ただそうしてくれればブロックが届いたらすぐにわかるから一目見に行ける。
Of course.
僕がバカだ。うかつに返事をするもんじゃないな。
報告書をリマインド代わりにするのか。なかなかいいアイデアだね。
リマインドといえば、俺は感じた。友よ、神聖なる時が訪れようとしている。
そうかい？僕は何も感じなかったけど、ヘルマヌビスが君だけに呼びかけたってことかな。
今こそ七聖子。
コレイが呼んでるみたいだから
Bruh.
先に失礼するよ。
Bruh.
カードゲーム、またカードゲームか。
Oh.
コレイ、僕のことも呼んでくれないかな。
Oh, Sino. Too obsessed with card games.
みんな楽しそうだね。
Yeah, for real, Celestial. What about you? Are you having fun?
ええ、一生の中で一番忘れられない誕生日になったわ。
送信様の命は長いものですのに、今結論を出すのは早すぎませんか？
そんなことないわ。その瞬間に、ああ、これは絶対に忘れられない思い出になるってわかることはある。あなたはソルシュというのね。あなたとお友達はスメールシティに引っ越すことは考えていないのかしら。
それはお気持ちだけありがたくいただきます、送信様。私たち彼には己の責務がありますから。それに私たちにとって街は騒がしすぎます。
そうなの？でも人々と一緒に過ごしていれば面白いこともあると気づくはずよ。
はい、私もそう思います。エッサンシュやシロフラと過ごした日々をよく思い出すのです。
あ、嬉しいぜ。そう考えると今回の家臣探査じゃみんなにサプライズがあったんだな。特にナヒーダがアランナラを呼び出した時はおいら本当にびっくりしたぞ。気に入ってくれてよかったわ。あなたたちに気づかれないようにしてねってあの子たちに念を押したの。それでアラン坂に会った時あんなに慌ててたんだな。口が滑るってこのことだったのか。
Yeah, definitely. I definitely see why you like them, for real, Celestial.
でもスメールのみんなはあれがナヒーダが送った夢だと思っているぞ。夢ね。ナヒーダ？いいえ、なんでもないわ。そうね、私たち夢の中にいるようなものなのかも。
Then we should do our best to remember it. Hey. Let's capture this moment forever. That must have been what Akmar wanted when he gave Rukkhadevata the Wedjat Eye. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time.
でも
Aw.
どうすれば。
Hey. Take a picture.
はいはい、みんな集まってくれ。左側の人たち、もうちょっと寄って。
私の靴を
Hey,
脱いでおるのは
picture.
誰だ？すみません先輩、私だ。ちょっと人が多すぎて。シロフラ、ここはカレー専用の特別席よ。
こいつの隣で浮いていいのはオイラだけだぞ。なるほど。写真ね。本当に不思議な考え方をするのね。
From now on, every time you look at the photo, you remember the joy of this moment.
そんなことを経験したことはないけど、あなたを信じるわ。この瞬間が私たちのために止まってくれることを。
カーベも来て。
ああ、ちょっとタイマーを設置するから。よし。
Hey, camera.
3、2、1。
Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Yo, that was... Oh, this is amazing. I love it. Screenshot it, please. Yeah, I can definitely see why, Celestial. It is a really nice pick. For real. Yeah, for real. Agreed, Celestial. Bro. Sino holding a card. Gino's invitation card? Bruh. Aw, that's a beautiful... Aw, that's such a nice picture. Aw. I love it. Aw, that's such a nice picture, man. Wow. Yeah, definitely. For real. It definitely seems like it. For real, Celestial. But yeah, overall, that was a cute event. I loved it. That was such a nice and cute event. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, with that said, let's keep going with the Archon quest.
Fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
Oh yeah. For real. Honestly, fair enough, Celestial. But yeah, overall, man, that was a great event, and I loved it. It's such a good event to finally get to see Nahida happy, man. But yeah, let's start with the Archon quest.
Welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
For real, Celestial.
Dia's here too.
Hey, Dia.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
You tell Candace and Dia everything you've learned.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
Oh, wow, okay. I feel like I've heard these names somewhere before.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
Bro, broke? Think you call him bruh. Mans are broke, huh? Damn. Straight up just called
Throwing
him
all
broke.
of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
Medea, Dia's winking at me. Maybe we should stay quiet for now? Okay.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Honestly, for real, Celestial. For real, Celestial.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place.
Sure.
Outsiders stand
Celestial.
out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out.
Hey, Bosku, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. What's up? How you doing today, Bosku?
The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of, but that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Well, damn. I'm good. I'm good, Bosku. But yeah, enjoy your work. Enjoy your working, Bosku.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Oh, an eavesdropper, huh? Oh, is it? Oh, a bit of a redirect, huh? Okay. Ooh, bit of a misdirection, huh? Hey, and a trip with Dio, okay.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim.
Damn.
We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
Damn, bro, really? That's messed up.
Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Yeah, for real. Celestial. It seems like the leadership in Sumeru needs to be reformed. I understand how she feels, but I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Okay. Hey, let's go.
Just
All
our
right.
luck. None of them are here today.
Oh, damn.
I mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you
Oh.
here? Guests from another land?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful
okay.
of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to meet with an informant time. Alright, up. Alright, here we are.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Oh, damn. Oh, this is sucks.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're
Oh,
like
damn,
lambs
betrayed,
to the
huh?
slaughter.
Damn, betrayed, huh? Damn.
It's an ambush!
God damn it, really? We really got
What's this all
betrayed,
about,
eh?
Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. I knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
God
if that's
damn
the
it,
case,
really?
then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long
Damn.
time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected.
Damn. Okay.
Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Hey, let's go.
Following orders. A new punching bag.
New punching bag, nah. Not today, bro. Bruh. For real.
Take that!
Let's light it up!
Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back! You asked for it!
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, let's go. Hey, boom.
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
With one swift kick, Dia knocks Zaki unconscious.
That should be all of them.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk.
Yeah, agreed.
Edgar
for real,
and Delavar
Celestial.
like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So who's the duck-tailed bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow! What
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
Hmm? About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Aw. Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out. I mean, that is true.
Yeah?
Got her there.
Do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery.
Kind of? Yeah, for real. Yes, let's do. Well, it's kind of that, to be... I mean, you're kind of right, but you're also not exactly there. Because the real people who are pulling the strings are the Fatui.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Yeah, definitely a little right and a little wrong. But it's definitely the Fatui who are pulling the strings.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Yeah, for real, Celestial. They definitely do. Alright then.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Okay, sounds good.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
But yeah, Fatui's always everywhere. The Fatui is everywhere. But yeah, the Fatui is everywhere. Alright, here we are. Time to turn the clock. The Fatui are in your walls. The Fatui are in the walls.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great, too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Aww. Hi, Sino.
Sino's here, and he's pretty early, too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Okay, damn.
Come on, let's go inside.
Okay then, Sino. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Yeah, definitely.
What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
Damn. She mastered it really quickly too. Yeah, agreed. Definitely not want to mess with for real, Celestial.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him.
Oh,
In
damn.
return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Okay. Now the other question, what did the mystery man look like? And where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
Oh, damn.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Yeah, for real, Celestial. Agreed. Do you have any idea who that mystery person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Cover his face, huh? Is it Torre?
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
for real, Celestial. God damn, Sano, what?
Smooth.
Bro.
Okay,
God damn.
speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Yep, it's Dottore.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
Yep.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
In Sumeru City, Satari also mentioned King Deshret's resurrection is just the academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars.
Does that relate to the whole God creating God thing?
Our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isaka's still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes.
Okay.
Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right. Hey, let's go.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
All right. Oh yeah, the event stuff. Hey, now got the crown. Nice.
You look worried. Thinking about the village keepers?
Yes. I'd look for them myself if I could. As members of our village, each one of them is very important to me.
You have a strong sense of belonging here. I guess I'm the opposite. Mercs are stray dogs, wherever they go.
Dia, don't say that. You can be a part of this community too.
Thanks. I'll let you know when I feel like joining.
Yeah, definitely got all the goodies for real, Celestial.
I just hope everyone's all right.
All right.
What scheme is the academia brewing now?
I think I may know. I think I'm about to put the pieces together. I'm guessing there are going to be sacrifices to, you know, create the whole make Wanderer a god, pretty much. That's my guess. Anyways. Ohio, hate them.
Food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Bruh, for real. Dude's just sitting there. Dude just left and then came back just to sit and read a book.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Bruh. Oh, Paimon. Aw. Paimon. Go ahead, I won't stop you.
Never mind! Paimon's got nothing.
Damn.
There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway.
Agreed. She's so funny.
You plan to
Agreed,
leave Aru
Celestial.
Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think?
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Alhaitham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth
damn.
does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
Yeah, great, Celestial. But yeah, she is really funny. But yeah. So you're saying we can find new info for someone you've already spoken to?
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Okay.
The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Oh, Shani, okay.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Oh, damn.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Damn, okay. Let's go. Time to go look. Time to go see her again. Hi.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Sure thing. Hi, Miss Shani.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Because it will only result in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah!
Hey.
We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay, we understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
Damn.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Could you make out where the sounds were coming from?
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
We need to check out that hospital.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Alright then, let's go. Alright, boom. Alright, an abandoned hospital. That ain't gonna be creepy at all. That isn't gonna be creepy at all. Oh wow, that's nice.
Stay close. Nope.
Oh, is this
Like
the
lamb
place?
to the like a lamb to the
Listen. Monsters! Watch out!
Oh damn, okay. Yeah, for real, Celestial. There we go.
Why do they never miss? Huh? I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Boom. Let's go. Ah, enemy reinforcements, eh?
You're dead meat.
Come on.
Let's get it on.
Hey, lucky you brought a claymore. Let's go.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is. Gloves off.
Boom. Hey, let's go.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
What were you even expecting?
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that.
Bruh, Paimon.
He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Oh, wow. I think that's the first person we actually saw using a dendrovision, huh?
Let's go in and take a look.
Okay, then. You carefully search the abandoned hospital.
Hey, Ohidum, we haven't found squat.
Damn.
Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
Of course he is.
Like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
Yeah.
So, you got that?
Yeah, Paimon doesn't understand.
Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya!
Bruh. Bruh, Paimon.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
Bruh. You know, it wouldn't kill you to read a book once in a while either.
Here's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Sure, Paimon. Okay. Paimon's the best. Oh?
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, okay.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Well, okay then.
That's close enough.
Hey! What's alive?
You really want to deal with me, man? Bro really wants to fight, eh? Thank you, I'll take that.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Hey, let's go.
I'm going in. Let's get it on. You asked for it.
Boom. Hey, let's go. Game where ass beat. Boom. Hey, let's go. Ah, great. Need Gendro. So 1 second. Time to switch it real quick.
Yes. Here you are.
Thank you, I'll hate them.
Flicker.
Okay. Oh? Well, okay then. Bro, really? Yeah, fair enough, Celestial. But seriously, man? Really? Well, okay then. Well, that happened. Well, that very much happened. Of course, Alhaitham died. Yeah, I know, for real, Celestial.
Sounds good to
But
me.
yes, Alhaitham's death had to be done. It had to be done.
Yes.
But yeah, time to go. And figure out the rest of this puzzle.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Ah, up there, okay. Ah, here we are.
Look alive!
Hey, let's go. Alright then. Switch
Alright.
back to Kazuha? Alright, let's go. Alright, lower level now. Oh, alright.
Look! There's someone over there!
We need to be careful.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem.
Bruh.
Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
How did he become like this?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh. When that guy went crazy, huh? The Aramite guy who went mad.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
Oh, wow, I see.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely
God
possible.
damn.
Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
Yeah, for real, Celestial. The torture, for real. How did you learn of this technology?
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects.
Oh, are you?
Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
No, that can't be right. Most of the mad scholars had made contact with the divine consciousness in the forest. That's what the academia is after. It's also safe to assume that this knowledge has something to do with the Fatui, the doctor, and also the balladeer. They're using divine knowledge capsules to turn the balladeer into a god. Okay.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The academia needs people who have been exposed to divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
Your motives are more specific and personal. Okay.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full.
Okay, bro.
That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Though he rejects the notion of greater and more responsibility, he justifies his action because they are true to his personal motivations. Okay. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally. Alright.
I've been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right.
Bruh, call
Though
them
I must
weirdo.
say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
Bruh, this guy. So what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Well, okay then. Damn, okay. Yeah, for real. Agreed, Celestial. He's definitely very smug. For real. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. I just need to do something real quick, but I'll be back. Just give me a second.
Desert's a tough
Alright, we're back.
But
We
at
are
least
back.
it doesn't hide you.
But yeah, with that said, we're back and let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, thank you, Celestial. Yeah, let's keep on trucking.
We're back!
Hi.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
You tell everyone you saw in the abandoned hospital and share your current theory.
And Elazar Hospital served as the academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant of knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
Oh?
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Care to share your thoughts?
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
Oh damn, they're gonna fight.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
Oh damn.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always acting alone.
I know.
For real, Celestial.
You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the
Oh,
academia
damn.
entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
Yeah, for real. All about them algorithms, Celestial, for real.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Exactly.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
One step behind him.
Yep,
Okay.
that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
You're getting smarter, Paimon.
I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Wait! I want to go
Okay,
too.
let's go.
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
Okay.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Alright.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you.
Alright, let's do it.
Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Wait, who is it? Missing someone, huh? Yeah, for real, Celestial. Honestly, for real though. What could possibly happen? What's something that could possibly happen? Alright, let's go. Hey.
So, where do we go from here?
Sano, do you remember the route you took?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Well, okay then. Yeah, for
I
real,
know the
Celestial.
desert like the back of my hand.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yo, that's something, man. That's beautiful.
There's something here. What's this?
Oh?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Now isn't the time for complaining, Paimon.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there, looks like it's buried really deep.
Yeah, for real. What sleeves? For real, Celestial. With some effort, you managed to retrieve the buried objects.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way, because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Everyone goes in different directions and starts digging in the sand. After a short while, you dig up another device nearby. Okay.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
I agree.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
But running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon?
Bruh,
Is flying
for
over
real.
sand tiring too?
Bruh.
Of course it is.
Bruh. Thank you, Isak. Thank you. Yeah, flying for real. For real, Celestial. Bro, Paimon is legit flying.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
True.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Oh, yo.
Hey!
Oh, damn.
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Oh, God.
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed
Oh,
our
damn.
village.
Awkward.
So,
For real.
this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself, I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
Oh, damn.
Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevada have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia?
Huh, Hatham?
These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
Oh, damn.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the Academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the Academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the Academia's way of doing things?
Yeah, it definitely has a long campaign, long story for real, Bosku. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they release new ones. Yeah, regularly. Yes. Bosku.
You Academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them.
Oh, damn.
You stand by everything you just said.
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
Oh, yo?
Come on,
Damn.
Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You better not let me down.
Oh,
Sure.
yo?
Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
Yo, what?
No!
Oh, damn.
What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia! Oh, shit.
Stop!
Yeah, for real, Celestial. Intense, for real.
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Oh. Yo. Okay. Sorry about that. What happened?
Phew.
Thanks, Bosku. Appreciate it.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Bruh. Bruh, Dia. Please don't ever do that again.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
For
As you
real,
wish.
Celestial.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
Bruh. I think he was just stating the truth.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
Okay. You all return to Aro Village and rest in your rooms in preparation for tomorrow. What are the chances of success? What are the stakes? Okay. Damn. Jeez. Yeah, man, this is getting intense. But yeah, man. Things are really ramping up for sure. Yeah, I agree, Celestial. Things are definitely ramping up, for real. Well, okay then. Gather at entrance of the village? Alright, let's go. Alrighty then. Hi.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Aww.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Hey. Alright, let's go. Alright, the agreed location. Damn, all the way over here, huh? Jesus. Yeah, for real, Celestial.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Damn, it's gonna be a long time to get over there, huh? Oh yeah? Honestly, fair, Celestial. Alright, we just gotta run over. Yep, it's gonna be a long run. tumbleweed! Hey! Oh, you can actually break the tumbleweed. Ooh, cabbage. Oh, a nut, actually. Yeah, nice jog through sand. Oh, so that's what it looks like. So that's what those nuts look like. Okay. I actually never saw one of those. Yeah, for real. Celestial. Very nice and sandy. For real. Oh, are we actually gonna have to go into this pyramid? Yo, that'd actually be crazy. That would actually be kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Also, before that, I kind of... actually, I'll revisit that after. Yeah, I'll revisit that teleporter after. Oh, here we are.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Yeah, it's quite an adventure for sure, for real, Celestial. You didn't have to admit to that.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
Oh, okay. Oh, cutscene? Okay. Hey, let's go! Hey, yo, what? Let's go! Yo, cutscene, okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here? You coward! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Oh shit! Oh, Nahida's power? Okay. Oh, oh, damn. Okay.
Paimon's dizzy.
Mm. Is everyone okay?
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
Damn, bro, no doubt. You finally believe me.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no, he's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Of course you do.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Damn. Well, okay then. Well, looks like we're gonna go ruin exploring today. Damn, Act 4 is long, man. Holy. Oh. Oh, it's a domain. Okay. Well, alright then. Well, okay.
How long will this require exactly?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with Hatham. Okay then. Oh, okay.
It's full
That's
of
good to
life
know,
here.
Celestial.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Well, okay then. Well, damn, alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, okay. Ah. An elevator, huh? Yeah, definitely new types of puzzles for real, Celestial. Oh, yo.
Laid bare.
Damn, really?
Overruled.
Yep, little buddies for real, Celestial. Cabbage. Oh, hello.
Go on. Transfixed. Witness my rise. Overruled. Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Boom. Hey, let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. This is certainly a puzzle. Okay, okay. Here we are. Alright, nice. Okay. Huh. Okay then.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Bro, get me out of this corner, man. Hey, let's go. Oh, mysterious message. Okay. Infiltrating temple, understand priest parlor tricks, send to the ground and get on top of it before starts. Okay, reach the dome. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to activate the elevator and jump on the roof and then come back up. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay, how do we do that? It says I'm supposed to jump on top. Huh. Oh, wait. I basically have to push it quick. Double tap it. Okay. Oh, I think I get it now. I get it. I'm an idiot. There we go. There we go.
Transfixed. Witness
Yep.
my
Got it, finally.
Pitiful. Enough. Hunt them down.
Boom. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay. Hey, nice. Yeah, alright, no problem, Celestial. I appreciate the help.
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Oh, wow.
Plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Yeah, I agree, Celestial. It is a really pretty area. Wow, okay. Oh, yo. Oh, now it's a traveler. Oh. Is that Ermin's soul?
Brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Oh, wow. A tree, huh? Huh. Yo, what's this tree doing here?
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers.
looks like a tomb.
These are King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
Of course.
Serious, right?
Of course. There's says
still
that.
something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Oh?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yeah, for real. Celestial. He definitely says it like it's a normal ass thing.
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Oh, okay.
Civilization is born of knowledge.
Oh, cutscene, okay.
But so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor.
Oh,
Only a
Elzahar,
desperate,
okay.
deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Oh, so that's what she looks
the
like,
priests
huh?
to build temples
Okay.
and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange.
Oh,
Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Oh, damn, okay.
What was that?
So the goddess became a small child. So are they technically Nahida and Rukkhadevata almost kind of technically the same person? Yeah, for real. What a cutscene for real, Celestial. Huh.
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
Oh,
but
damn.
This doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to the rescue of King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power. The two deities' followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded
Damn.
by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really
Damn,
supposed
okay.
to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Raman takes some time to collect his thoughts while the rest of the party continues. Raman's reaction is nothing strange.
Hey, how you doing?
While the rest of the party continues to explore the temple, Raman's reaction is nothing strange. To any believer, the truth he had just witnessed would have been difficult to accept. Okay.
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for.
Oh, damn,
but please,
okay.
Give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
Okay. Hey, let's go.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
Okay, let's go.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
This is a turn for the better.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
For real. Yep. Honestly, agreed, Celestial. I like how he turned around for real.
Stop yelling.
Damn, alright, calm down, Sino. Damn, bro, don't have to be so hostile. But yeah, wow, lots of lore, man. But yeah, lots of lore. For real. And man, this act is real long. Honestly agreed, Celestial. Getting to see all the pieces come together, for real. Alrighty then. Yeah, I agree, Celestial. Alrighty then, time to head off. Bye. Yeah, honestly fair, Celestial. Anyways, bye. Don't want to talk to y'all, bye. Yeah, sure, buddies, sure. Celestial. Ooh, got a statue. Alright. Oh, the hideout, huh? Okay, here we are. Alright, bye. Oh, here's a teleport point. Okay. Hi. Hey, here we are. Finally.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh, alright. Huh.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
Oh, damn. Well.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless.
Got him for real,
The moment they
Celestial.
set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost!
For real.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino.
He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask them a question?
Be my guest.
The sages are trying to create a new god, aren't they?
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between.
It won't be long. The god won't belong to Sumeru. It would belong to the Fatui.
The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain.
There we go.
But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed.
Yeah, definitely get pretty spicy, Celestial.
He asked
For
them,
real.
do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
But the sage's end product won't be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. It will be the Balladeer.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis has been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Even now, they still refuse to acknowledge Lesser Lord Kusanali. Never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty.
All right,
Damn.
let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
For real, Celestial. Very rude for real.
Sure, as you wish.
Alright, let's go. Alright, back to village chief house. Let's go. Alright, let's go.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
Hey, let's
The
go.
atmosphere is so heavy.
It's hard not to feel weighed down by what we just learned. It's about everything Lesser Lord Kusanali has done for her people. The Academia has abandoned her in the sanctuary of Staristana like a lost cause. Even those she protected have never realized there's such a small and childlike god in the world.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Of course Paimon is.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I want to share everything I know with all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
For real, Celestial. Paimon really does love those snacks for real, Celestial. Yes, I'm sorry, I had my reasons. In between the conversations, Candace and Paimon bring over snacks and tea. Dia's expression is relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Alright. Sano has a firm and solemn expression on his face. It looks like he's made up his mind about something. The core of his beliefs. Alitham also turns to toward the crowd. He wants to listen too. After that, the whole story comes out. All the experiences, feelings, and secrets are shared freely with everyone. To share everything means to serve everyone as allies. From today on, everyone will fight for the same
Even though we
goal.
lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
That's everything we've experienced so
What a
far in
whirlwind of a
Sumeru.
story.
The core of his beliefs is alright. Sino, blah. Made his mind about something. Yeah, I gotta be speed reader for real, Celestial. The core of his beliefs, his motivation to pursue the right course of action. Everything is now clear to him. Yeah, thank God there's a dialogue review in this game now. Thank God, for real.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Honestly, for real, Celestial. Agreed.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
No matter what lies ahead, I will do my utmost.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Hey, let's go. Yo. Hey, let's go. Finally, that's over. Now things are coming to an end. Now things are really starting to kick into gear. Huh? Looks like the final battle is almost upon us, huh? Yeah, for real. Seems like the final battle is almost here. Super excited to see how this pans out. Yeah, I honestly agreed. I'll agree, it's Celestial. But yeah, I'm super excited to see how this all ends. Man, this is gonna be exciting. But yeah, lots of stuff happened. And try to finally expel the Fatui from Sumeru. Super excited to finally expel the Fatui from Sumeru. And yeah, man, just overall, great stuff. I love it. It's good to see Dia get a lot of screen time for real. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this all ends. To start this war. This battle.
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time.
Yeah,
Take
agreed,
it slowly.
Celestial.
We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
Alright.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way! Your books aren't quite to Paimon's tastes.
I was
Of course,
joking.
Paimon.
I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
Ugh, you're so annoying!
Yeah, I can definitely see it, Celestial. I can definitely 100% see it, for real.
You must let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Though I cannot leave Aru Village, I can't help but feel stirred when I see the looks in your eyes.
Damn, you can't
I've
be
never felt as
alongside us?
roused as this when fighting alone in the past. I suppose this must be the power of camaraderie.
Damn, you can't be in the final battle with us? Damn. God damn it.
In the past, I never imagined that even the gods could suffer from hardship. If we can find a way to change all of this, will this nation become a better place?
I mean, I would hope so. If we can somehow expel the Fatui, yes. Hi.
The past few days have been some of the most challenging work I've ever taken on, and none of it'll earn me a single mora. I can't believe it.
Look on the bright side, Dia. Maybe we'll get a huge reward after this is all over.
You've got a point. Hey, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow with more money than you could ever spend?
Paimon would buy boatloads of tasty snacks.
Sure, Celestial. For sure, Celestial.
That's it?
And maybe some tasty drinks as well?
How adorable. Well, here's to all our indulgent fantasies. If there's a chance they can come true, I'll give it my best shot. And here's hoping that everything we do from now on will change this world for the better.
Hey, let's go. But yeah, super excited to see where this all goes. But yeah. That was Act 4, and now we are going to go into Act 5. Let's go. Now let's... Yeah, I definitely could feel like excitement building for real. Now we move on to Act 5. and finally free Sumeru from the Fatui. Once and for all. Let's go. Honestly, yeah, for real, Celestial. Try to change, for real.
We're here!
Hi.
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Sure, I'll try not to.
Okay.
Kasha pauses, the Kalpa flames rise. Alright, let's go. It's time to go to war. Looks like it's time to go to war. Yeah, honestly,
Everyone's here
agreed,
so early.
Celestial.
But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you two.
Are you ready?
We can start now.
Very well.
Yeah, agreed, Celestial. It is agreed. Great. After some discussion and debates, the group finally works out a detailed plan together.
This is gonna work?
Alright.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Okay. Oh, yo.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, Traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Yep. We'll make our move on the next Yangno Hambara day.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Hey,
Your
let's
deeds
go.
Speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome.
Hey.
And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Aw, thank you. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'll hate them, huh? Let's go. Time to prepare.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
I understand and I accept.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
Oh, Paimon.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar!
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Damn,
that
bro.
reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Yes, I remember.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
I mean, it's definitely possible.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
We must tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
She said the key to saving Irminsul is contained within the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
That's right.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Well, okay then. Well, damn. Yeah, for real. It definitely ties all the way back, huh? Yep, for real. It really does tie everything back.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The
Well,
desert
yeah, time to
doesn't
go.
take prisoners.
Ah, they're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Bro,
I'm a
what?
little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not
Lol,
going to
for
use
real,
this just
Celestial.
yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Huh, me?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, I do.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say.
Okay.
Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay.
Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording, you still follow.
It's done.
What a fascinating experience.
Is your head...
You still follow Hatham's instructions for the sake of the plan. Alright. I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
Lol, for real, Celestial.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
agreed.
enough
It is
chit-chat.
very interesting, Celestial.
I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Alright then.
small projects.
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Hello, Pedro Lance. Welcome to chat. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, overall, man, man, this is getting crazy, bro. Like, yeah, dude, like, the story really is ramping up. But yeah, overall, man, just crazy stuff. This really does start, really starting to feel like the preparation of a battle. Honestly, for real. For real. Yeah, it is very much an experience. But yeah, overall, man, just crazy ass stuff. But yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm good. How are you, Pedro Lance? I'm good. But yeah, overall, great stuff. I've really enjoying the story so far. Especially with this final act, it looks like. But yeah, I think with that said, not all said and done. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, thank you, Pedro Lance. But yeah, I think with all that said and done,
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
nice. That's great to hear, Pedro. Or Pedro. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but yeah, overall, man, great stuff. Just great stuff. I'm really enjoying it so far, man. But yeah, overall, dude, it really does feel like this is the end game. And I can't wait to to stick it to both the doctor and the hack guy. And save Nahida, man. I can't wait to do that. But yeah, overall, man, just great stuff all around. But yeah, overall, just great stuff. But yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Celestial, fair enough. Yeah, true. But yeah, overall, dude, this has been a great experience so far, and I've really loved it. But yeah, I think this has been great. And thank you so much again for joining the stream, Pedro. I hope you... I know it's a bit late, but yeah. I hope you're able to see some of my stream at least. But yeah. I will say this. It has been a fun experience all around. And I also really love the event for Nahida as well. It was a really cute event. It was really good to see Nahida happy. As well. But man, I can't wait for the final battle and see how that'll look and entail. Yeah, I definitely agree. But yeah, I think with that said, and also the music was really good as well. All over has been really good, and it was really good to learn more about the lore of Sumeru as well. Especially with the whole King Deshret thing and Greater Lord Lukadavada and seeing Sarush as well for the first time. But yeah, overall, man, I really had a really fun time. I really enjoyed it. Pedro Lance? I mean, Pedro Lance, I'm currently... I don't have emotes yet because I'm currently in the process of getting an artist. Currently waiting on an artist for an artist to deliver the emotes to me. I'm currently waiting for them to grab emotes, but they will be here soon. So don't worry about emotes. They will be here soon. So yeah. But yeah. I also have a Discord as well. So you know when I upload videos and go live next and all that. But yeah, overall it's been really, and I appreciate the compliment about my model, Pedro. I really appreciate it.
Sandstorms behind for a better life.
But yeah, I think with that said, and that all said and done, I think this is where I'm gonna call stream for today. And this probably will be my last stream for a little while. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Celestial. Appreciate it. But yeah, I probably will do a bit of a short stream like while I'm gone just to do like polls for Nahida. So, you know, be sure to pay attention to Discord to know when I go live next. And yeah. And also whenever I upload videos, because there'll also be notifications for when videos go out as well.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Boss.
I hope to see you guys next time after I'm done recovering. And yeah, I definitely will, Celestial. I definitely will. But yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for catching up on my vids, Celestial. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna recover as best I can. Hopefully it all goes well. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. But yeah, I'll definitely notify you guys when we'll stream the Nahida polls. Yeah, it's definitely on the way, Pedro Lance. But yeah. Yeah, look forward to seeing you again, Celestial. But yeah. Be sure, if you haven't joined the Discord, be sure to join the Discord to know when I go live and when videos go up on my YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video and the stream, be sure to drop a like. And also, if you want to see more, please subscribe. And please let me know what you thought of the video down in the stream in the comments below. And also, be sure to drop a follow on the stream on Twitch as well. And thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Remember to stay humble, be kind to people, and also drop a comment as well.
The
so
desert's
yeah,
a tough adversary,
and remember to stay humble and be
but
kind
at
to
least
people.
it doesn't
I'll see
hide
you guys later.
What you see is
Bye.
what you get.
Bye.
And
Bye.
whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.